stopped here. We're gonna take the sidewalk. Oh my gosh, there goes the train. Woo! Bike blogger here, on my way to work. Topic of the day: bike computers. Bike computers. Bike computer. So what is a bike computer? Stupid little pine cone gumball things, what do we call them? It caused me to crash. Anyway, that's not the topic. Bike computers. Woo. It is a windy day today, and it is sort of a rainy day. A bike computer is like a speedometer and an odometer, and maybe it could even tell you your cadence, you know, revolutions per minute, if it has a special sensor for that. But bike computers, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they're so popular anymore with GPS units and phones and stuff. That's the thing. Ew, that was some roadkill back there. Anyway, you can rewind to check. Let's see here. So I used a bike computer in the past several years. I used a Sigma BC 509. Fantastic bike computer. I liked it a lot. Very simple. It was a speedometer, odometer, and it was a clock. It told me the time. But beyond that, it didn't really do anything else. It was very useful. It seemed pretty accurate. I used actually did a video on that bike computer, like how to set it up based on your wheel diameter with the tire on and inflated to get that accurate result. Let's see, let's go this way. But like I said, I use a phone now, so slow it down. Yeah. Anyone coming? Anyone coming? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Woo! Let's get over here. Ugh. So now I just use my phone. However, I don't even really use my phone with the GPS, you know, to figure out what your speed is. Because I just kind of know how fast I can go depending on the wind, the gradient, the temperature, really. I'm generally gonna be slower in the cold, uphill, against the headwind. I already know that. So a bike computer is really useful for tracking, I don't know, all the fun statistics about, you know, trying to, you know, exercise or train, get better. It can encourage people to work harder. In that case, I might consider a power meter, which is more accurate, or about as accurate as you're going to get versus heart rate. It'll let you know how many watts you're putting out at any given second. I'm not sure how accurate they are, though. They may only be, and by that I mean they may only take a measurement every second, or twice a second or something, not like every millisecond or anything. So just for information, I'm going 20 miles an hour right now. Slight downhill against the wind a little, and it's raining, so I should probably slow down just a little bit. I actually did a couple hour rides this weekend, so my knee is a little achy on my right knee, and that's only because I don't usually do a lot of longer rides, more than, I don't know, an hour at a time, at least between breaks. That's kind of the breaking point. Let's make a right now. If you're going to be riding your bike for more than 2 hours, you need to snack on something. You need to eat something. It does depend on your own metabolism, but I find for me, yeah, if I ride my bike for more than 2 hours, I need to eat something. You know, nothing really big or anything, but I need to eat a power bar or something. Give me some carbs. Let's make a left. Yeah. Wait for this guy. Alright. Get in the bike lane. Get in the bike. Don't hit the trash can. Get in the bike lane. Woo. Maybe I'll do a video in the future going down this street. This is a short stretch of street with a bike lane all the way, and it'd be really good for a beginner. I think this section of road in my city, St. Louis, Missouri, granted it is along the freeway, so it's kind of loud, but it's got a little bit of hillage, little hills going, and you cross a couple intersections. So that's good for someone who's, you know, a little uncomfortable riding on the road. Hey, get them a little used to riding on the road. Woo. With the cars. With the cars. And these guys have been parked in the bike lane for, I don't know, at least a week now. They even have a generator or something, so there's like someone sitting inside that trailer back there. Are we gonna make the light? I don't know. Let's not worry about it. Let's not worry about it. Whew. There we go. We didn't worry about it, we made the light. How about that? It's not really raining, it's just really windy. Make a right down here. Oh, it's a one-way street going this way. Woo! So I'm heading south, and the wind is blowing from the south, so I'm going into a headwind right now. Ugh. I think I want to go this way. So, bike computers. Do you need one? Do you use one? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay. Alright. BikeBlogger. Going a different way to work, obviously. Mixing it up. Woo! Watch out for the plastic bags. Jeez. Flying around. I go straight. Let's go straight, maybe? Maybe? Is this a dead end? It might be. I think it might be a dead end. Oh no, it's a dead end. I have to turn around. Don't want to turn around. No. No, don't do it. No. Okay. Well, I can get off my bike up here and walk it. Say hello to the camera, wave to the camera. There's a camera there at the gate. We'll take the beaten path here. See, people have been walking along here quite a bit. They need to add a trail here, an official trail. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Like cyclocross, but with a fender, the rattly fender. Oh. So to my left is St. Louis Community College. Not going to school today, going to work. Gonna make that money, make bank. That's kind of funny back there. There was a sign that said parking, but there was like one of the lines was crossed out. I don't know what that means. You know, just get a little off topic. I was reading about because I noticed one of my bolts is rusting already on this rain bike, because you know it's probably you know, some cheap galvanized steel or whatever, not stainless or anything. So I was looking at grease and stuff, and what kind of grease do you use on your bike? Anything? Do you use the Park Tool PPL1 or whatever? Do you use something else? I read online Shimano. What's going on over there? There's like a car alarm going off. Okay. UPS is U-turning it. That's cool. It's okay. It's all good. But what I was gonna say is Shimano, they use like a yellowish colored grease. I read that's like I think it's called oh man, this road is very bumpy. Sorry about the vibration. Oh. I think they use what's called Motorex 2000. These guys just stopped here. We're gonna take the sidewalk. Oh my gosh, there goes the train. Woo. Ah, dang, I was gonna cross the road there. Oh well. I don't know how long this train goes, but I guess we're going this way to work today. Oh well. Ugh. I was gonna cross the train tracks and then the highway and go a slightly different way, but it looks like we're kind of going the same way as last time. Sorry about that. Woo. That's a long train too. Look at that. It's still going. Oh my. It's not really raining, but it's kind of drizzling. See how much longer this train goes. Is that the end there maybe? Looks like. No. Yep. Yeah, they don't have a caboose engine. So that's the end of the train right there. Oh well. Nice knowing you, train. I kind of wonder sometimes if these motorists are passing me, you know, with their windows up, they can hear me screaming. Screaming at the camera. Oh, just past the firehouse, engine house back there. Fire trucks, interesting. Didn't know there was a firehouse back here. Woo. So we're heading west. I'm gonna pass Hampton Avenue here in a second. Oh my. My butt is achy. Like I said, I rode my bike a lot this weekend. Not used to riding that much. Not in one session, at least. Woo. So anyway, BikeComputers And we're heading about 50 miles an hour right now. Bike computers, my favorite type are the wired computers. So you literally have a wire coming from the head unit, the output screen, and it goes down to a magnet and a sensor on the wheel, the front wheel usually, and that measures, you know, your speed basically using a little formula. So like I said, I use the BC509 Sigma bike computer, and it always has worked real well for me. I actually still have the bike computer, I just don't use it anymore really. And I like the simplicity of it. However, unlike my phone, the one thing it was always kind of missing, even though it had great battery life, was the fact it didn't have a backlight. So at nighttime I couldn't, you know, read my readout, so to speak. So that was kind of a bummer. But what was an even bigger bummer was that being a very simple device, it didn't have any storage memory or anything. So a couple of times I had the battery die on me and I lost all my data, you know, like my odometer reading basically. So that kind of stunk. So I was trying to keep track to see how many miles I was riding in the year, and then, oh well, there goes the data, and I didn't know off the top of my head where I left off. Oh well. It's all good. It's starting to rain a little more now. Just a little bit. Woo. So I've been releasing these bike facts videos more recently. I don't know if we'll keep it up weekly, but I'm trying to keep on top of all the comments I get in my videos. I need something else to encourage me, so I've been doing these videos, these bike facts videos. Probably should create a playlist. So I'm starting to get multiples of them now. Oh, windy. So yeah, leave your comments below and I will read them as soon as I can. Wow, that's it's an interesting feeling riding along a semi-tractor trailer truck. How they're like a big building and they move the air around. It's probably one reason why some of those trucks on the highway I see, like they have like a fairing or whatever you call it, especially on the back part of it. I don't know, I guess it helps with the aerodynamics or something. Woo. All right. Hope you guys can hear me. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Almost to work now. I was riding in the bike lane on that other road I was on before, and I don't know what it is, but it's like the street sweepers don't clean up the edge of the road or something. I don't know. Maybe it could just be a lack of a budget for it, but I noticed a whole bunch of glass on the side of the road. Another reason not to ride in the gutter. Don't ride in the gutter. Woo. Oh, bumpy, bumpy, bumper. So it is overcast. Make especially sure you have those bike lights on. Making sure mine are on. Woo. Oh my, windy. Oh make a left here. Skip the intersection. Slowing it way down because there's a big blind spot in the parking lot here. Oh, I saw a bike, I saw a bike. I saw one bike on my commute. It was locked up to that rack back there in the Walgreens or whatever that was, Walgreens in. Woo-wee. Well, thanks for coming along with me on this bike commute to work today. Kind of a wet, miserable day, but that's okay. It actually feels quite nice outside. Thanks for watching. See you next time. We're going to 18 miles per hour. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Woo! Where'd the road go? Where'd the road go? The road is gone. Where'd it go? Whew.